Many people wonder, like, what's the ingredients to be successful? They put in the hard work, the overcoming adversity, the consistency, but usually the missing ingredients is enthusiasm. Enthusiasm? Yes, taking ownership of your work takes enthusiasm. You know the word enthusiasm, the root word enthusia means the God within. So when you are enthusiastic, you are recognizing your godlike nature, the DNA inside of you that makes you who you are, makes you great. Now think about this. Betty Crocker, actually was General Mills, was booming in the 1950s. They had this biscuit mix that they had that had kitchens all across America, housewives excited. You can make biscuits in an instant. And it was booming, taking over America. So of course, General Mills is like, you know what? Let's go from breakfast to dessert. So they decided to make this instant cake mix. And all you had to do in this cake mix was add water. And so they add water to the cake mix and they're like, this is gonna go off. People are gonna love this. And Betty Crocker's cake mix goes, and it doesn't work. And it doesn't work. And the General Mills associates and the executives sit back and they're trying to understand why this is not working. Well, once they studied why it wasn't working, they realized that the housewives did not take ownership of baking that cake. Part of the joy of baking a cake for their family was them putting in the work, the ingredients, put it in the oven, and then showing their family, look what mama did today. The enthusiasm that they had in presenting their work came from putting in the ingredients. So when they took away the opportunity to put in the work, the enthusiasm left with it. So General Mills sat back and they started studying housewives. They started studying the science of the mind. They said, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna add an egg, add some oil, and add water. So there'll be 3 things they have to do to bake this cake. They put on the box, add egg, add water, add oil. Boom. Betty Crocker's inside everybody's pantry now, and it took over. Because once they added the egg, once they added the oil, once they added the water, and they whipped it up and they put it in the oven, the work felt like theirs. Your enthusiasm is probably the egg that you're missing. So you can make the work yours. You've got to take ownership of these things. And it was 3 ingredients, which is very odd to me, but interesting. Because there's 3 emotions that we have to discipline. The emotion of fear, the emotion of love, and the emotion of hate. We have got to discipline those 3 emotions because we all have emotional triggers that make us respond in ways that maybe make the people we love sad, distraught, or discouraged. We should discipline these emotions so we love fervently, so we hate not at all, and so we fear when fear is appropriate. So you cannot use these emotions or let these emotions dominate you. Because when you have those 3 emotions disciplined and you add some enthusiasm to your life, I'm telling you, you're recognizing the God within. So after Betty Crocker added the egg, the water, and the oil, Mama put on the apron, tied it in the back, took the box out, put it in the oven, and said, I made this cake from scratch, and nobody ever knew. I'm telling you, enthusiasm could be the ingredient that you're missing. It's day 13, and the word is enthusiasm, accessing the God within. I love y'all. Hey, share this. Somebody needs to hear this enthusiasm. Somebody also said enthusiasm is one of the most contagious emotions. Imagine being down by 20 with 4 minutes to go in a game. One person hit a shot, the crowd got enthusiastic. The next thing you know, Broncos went home with the W. Enthusiasm can change everything in an instant. Good night.